Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I gotta let you know that this video was brought to you by Print Champs. Big Print Champs in the building, man. Bringing you everything you need in terms of the Hurt Season merch, man. We got it all, man. The ladies getting on deck. Everybody getting on deck. We got a huge game next weekend, man. If you want to grab your Hurt Season merch, make sure you go into the description of this video. You know what I'm saying? Grab what you want. Use code BULLY10. Treat yourself to something nice. I got my personal merch on it as well. Well, the Hurt Season merch is my personal merch as well too. But you know what it stands for real, for real. If you know, you know. Listen, man. Wild card weekend, kind of. You know, it's listen. The playoffs is here. The playoffs is here. You know what I mean? Yesterday, the 49ers did what they were supposed to do. We had to keep a close eye on that one because if the Seahawks would have pulled off the upset, the 49ers would have went home and the Seahawks would have been coming to Philly. We would already know our matchup. But that ain't how it happened, man. Listen, the Seahawks had the lead going into the half. A lot of people didn't expect them to get that far. But the San Francisco 49ers pulled away. The Seahawks didn't get another stinking point, to my knowledge, in the second half of that game. They just too talented, man. They pulled away, took care of business, man. Got the win. It is what it is. The Seahawks are home. The 49ers are advancing to the next round. And now we got to see what's shaking with this matchup at 4:30 today with the New York Football Giants. If the New York Giants win, then the Giants will be coming to Philly because they're the lowest seed available in the postseason. So we got to see if the Giants can pull off this upset. A lot of people seem to think that they can. I mean, I'm not going to sleep on Minnesota, man. Minnesota already beat them in the regular season. People are like, the Giants got a chance because Minnesota ain't basically kill them, wipe them off the map. But either way, it don't make me no difference. I would love for the New York Giants to come to Philadelphia. We would definitely take care of business, in my opinion. You know what I mean? We'll beat them 3 times in a row. You know what I mean? We blew them out the last time we played them with Jalen Hurts was, 100%, like in the middle of the season where all the pieces was, all the pieces wasn't even there and we blew them out. You know what I mean? Jalen Hurts was a little restricted. Called him out there to beat their third stringers. He did that, but some going to say he struggled. Some going to say he didn't. A win is a win. That's why we ain't playing this week, and that's why y'all are. So I don't care who it is, man. If it ain't the New York Giants, it'll be the winner out of the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I'm comfortable with either matchup, man. I'm just ready to get it on. And, I'm ready to get it on, and I'm ready to prove why we're the best team in the National Football League. I saw a lot of chinks in the armor of the 49ers. I'll keep a close eye on them after we advance. You know what I mean? We probably going to be bumping into them for sure. But it is what it is, man. There's nothing for us to be worried about. We got business to take care of, and I can't wait. You know what I mean? Jonathan Gannon, you know what I mean? I'm hearing that Jonathan Gannon is the front runner for the Texans head coach vacancy. And, that's kudos to John Gannon. Good for John Gannon. But I don't agree with, interviewing while you at this particular point of the season on a team with the #1 seed. I feel like all hands should be on deck and a schematically game planning for all of the potential matchups. I feel like somebody from the scout team, I think Nick did say this, but somebody should have been looking at the Seahawks. You know what I mean? Somebody should be looking at Dallas, and somebody should be looking at Tampa. Somebody should be looking at the Giants. Those are the 4 matchups. We got a week. What do you think the extra week is for? What do you think the extra week is for? You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Hopefully Jonathan Gannon come with his A game because he is one of the biggest liabilities going into divisional week, in my opinion. But it is what it is, man. He interviewed. He's going to be out of here soon. It's a lot of guys that could take his place who could, make sure the ship stay righted. But it is what it is, man. We got things to worry about, and it's who we're going to play. We will find that out no later than Martin Luther King weekend when the Dallas Cowboys go home. Doug Peterson, man. Doug Peterson is, I think Doug Peterson had to remind a couple of people last week. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the Jags was done. I thought they were done. You know what I mean? Comebacks like that is why Doug Peterson could really be in a thorn in the side of Nick Sirianni for Coach of the Year honors. A thorn in the side, man. A thorn in the side. If Nick Sirianni, I don't even want to say it. If the Eagles don't advance, though, Doug Peterson is Coach of the Year. Doug Peterson is Coach of the Year. If the Eagles don't advance, he's Coach of the Year, man. It is what it is. And, I think that leaves, other questions within the organization. If Nick Sirianni don't advance in the playoffs 2 years in a row, you know what I mean? Like, did you, was this coaching thing really well thought out? Because Doug Peterson is a Super Bowl winning coach. And Doug Peterson outcoached the hell out of the Chargers in the second half. I'm not saying Nick Sirianni chopped liver. Listen, 14-2, you can't sneeze at it. But you got to, listen, when people were saying Doug Peterson for Coach of the Year, I wasn't really buying it for real. Then I saw the performance yesterday, and I'm like, all right, that's Doug, yo. That's Doug. How could I not be buying this? Come on, man. It's Doug. But I think Nick Sirianni still deserves it. You know what I mean? An edge over Doug Peterson. But we got to handle business next week. Once we know our opponent, we can lock in. And you know, whatever it is what it is after that, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Right now, the Bills game is on. The Bills are in the process of beating the dog liver out of these guys, man, the Miami Dolphins. But you know what I mean? That's life in the playoffs when you don't got your starting quarterback, man. But I can't wait to find out who we play. It's going to be a crazy, rest of the afternoon. The Giants coming up next. You know what I mean? I'm keeping a close eye on that one. Obviously, it's an NFC game. We're in the NFC just waiting around. So we got to see what's going on, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.